Wolf spiders, not your typical spider that spins a web, but actually this spider hunts for its prey. So it's going to be a great call sign for a G.I. Joe Classified series action figure, but with regards to execution in toy form, it really is my least favorable G.I. Joe Classified series figure that I have seen. So with the abundance of G.I. Joe Classified series parts, Action Force Valorverse weapon sets, and different vests that are just loose, something that I would see on eBay and buy. So I would rather spin up my own version of G.I. Joe Classified series Spider Wolf Grunt. So this is the figure. So let us do a quick 360 view of this action figure. So why the shotgun on the action figure? Well, of course, it is the way that the G.I. Joe Classified series team would present the Wolf Spider figure. So I might as well present my version this way, but the primary weapon is not going to be a shotgun because the shotgun is a very noisy weapon system. So you want to give away your position, fire a shotgun. So his primary weapon is going to be a different rifle that is slung to his side. But first, let us do a parts identification on this action figure. Okay, so let us start with identifying parts. So let's start with the head. So a helmet over a helmet. So the main helmet is going to come from Action Force Valorverse, that is the Steel Brigade helmet. Now the shell or the protective shell for the inner helmet, that's going to come from G.I. Joe Classified series Rock and Roll. Now the attachment to the Rock and Roll helmet is going to be the night vision goggles. So what I did with an X-Acto knife was just to cut a hole on that rubber helmet. So the Action Force Valorverse night vision goggles set is going to fit properly. Okay, so oops, going to tip over. Okay, so the body, the arms, the handsets that comes from G.I. Joe Classified series Sergeant Stalker. The legs, the boots, and the feet, those are G.I. Joe Classified series Flint, the first version. The vest is from Flint. The belt, the pistol belt, and the holster, that is from G.I. Joe Classified series Duke, the first version. The knife set comes from G.I. Joe Classified series Sergeant Stalker. The shotgun, Action Force Valorverse. The rifle comes from Python Patrol Cobra Officer, but that is highly modified, which I'm going to show off later. The holder, that comes from Python Patrol Cobra Officer. The pouches, that's just from a miscellaneous item which I would cut off and add to the figure. This is something that I copied from a previous kitbash, my Grunt kitbash, so I also did the same thing. Now the only different thing is going to be the attachment of a radio to this point on the belt, because the Duke belt has a attachment point for binoculars, but instead of binoculars I attach a G.I. Joe Classified series Rock and Roll multi-band radio. So the original Wolf Spider by G.I. Joe Classified series would have this thing as his communication device or array. Are you going to go on CQC, CQB with this on your back? I don't think so. I'd rather have this kind of system for CQC or CQB. Okay, so we already identified parts. Let us show off the weapons. Okay, so let's start with the Action Force Valor's shotgun. So the Fortnite pistol. So this comes with an attached RMR or red dot, and the Python Patrol Cobra Officer AK-47. So modified. This red dot sight comes from G.I. Joe Classified series Tiger Force Outback, so I cut off the main optic of that weapon system and glued it to this AK-47. I also attached a suppressor to the end of the AK-47 that is from the Snake Eyes Origins Baroness figure. With regards to the magazine of this weapon system, I cut it off by about 1 centimeter. And instead of having this non-visible laser attachment on the rifle to be a separate thing that you could take off, I just glued it in because I already included a sling system to this rifle. So yes, the capability of just slinging this on the shoulder, this on the holder, this on the pistol holster, or I could use any weapon system, interchange weapon system, because the primary already has a sling, the pistol has a holster, and the shotgun has a holder. So nothing fancy, something that you could buy at Walmart. So the smallest black garter that you could find on the sewing section. Nothing really fancy. So instead of using the Sergeant Stalker body, the entire upper and lower system, I would prefer to use the G.I. Joe Classified series Flint for the lower half of this action figure to really spice up the color pattern or color combination of the action figure. So instead of a really drab green figure, at least you have a different shade of green with camo pattern. The upper body has a different camo pattern with shade, but the armor, the vest, and the pistol belt has the same coloration as the pants. So really livens up the color of the figure instead of the G.I. Joe Classified series Wolf Spider color combination, wherein it's all black and then you have the pockets or the flaps of the vest colored yellow. I just couldn't really connect with that action figure. Could not say that it's a great looking action figure. The worst that I have seen from the G.I. Joe Classified series line, wherein it's a form of a really bad kitbash that they're going to sell off. So might as well create my own version, my flavor of a G.I. Joe Classified series Wolf Spider Grunt. So if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.